Contain this. Alan Lynch sneaking up behind Cuban Assassin. My God, fans, what a barn burner we have for you this week as the action gets ready to take place as these two bulls go to lock up. Of course, the physical fitness guru, the lifestyle of Flex, the lifestyle of the Cuban Assassin, a contrast in styles. The Cuban Assassin, a second-generation wrestler, the Cuban champion, as we see Flex backing the Assassin into the corner with a nice wing over takedown. And I tell you what, I've been impressed. I've known Flex. Me and him go way back. We fans, let me just say, me and Flex, we've known each other for a long time. We've partnered. We've rode the roads together. I have not seen Flex look any better physically, and he's not looked any better in the ring. I'm telling you, Flex wants a championship. The Cuban already has one championship as he takes the arm there, but he's looking for that shooting star gold. He's looking for the belt that his partner, Alan Lynch, has, as we see the full arm dragon twist on the reversal and the Cuban down, and he's locking in that arm bar, locking in grapevine in that arm. I tell you what, the fans are behind Flex. This is a great opening matchup that we have here. Of course, you see Alan Lynch there in the corner. He doesn't, what's he going to do? Of course, Alan Lynch, the consummate wrestler, plays by the rules. Great athlete, has what it takes to get done in there, but his partner, the Cuban Assassin, who's a little worse for wear, who doesn't carry anything. As we see the tag, at least they can function as a team. As you see Alan Lynch coming off that second rope onto Flex's arm. Now we've got these two. Now we're going to see some wrestling in there. Like I was saying, the Cuban Assassin can care less about rules, as Alan Lynch is a stickler for the rules. That's why he's the shooting star champion, but they did work good as a team, and that's what it takes in tag team competition. You don't have to like them, but you have to coexist in that ring. And so far they're doing that. And I'm wondering if Flex and Devin Davis can both coexist. And again, the crowd is split. Half the crowd is cheering for Awesome Alan Lynch, the shooting star champion, but some of them are cheering for Flex. What a great matchup we had here. And Flex coming within an inch of winning that shooting star title. And Devin Davis poked his nose into it and stopped the count from occurring. Just like we had the following week when the Cuban Assassin was about to get involved last week. He was about to win the championship, and Devin Davis come out again as we see a pin attempt there on the champion. Devin Davis always putting his nose in where it doesn't belong. Full arm dragon twist. Flex now on Awesome Alan Lynch. Frankly, I don't know. I've been firmly behind Alan Lynch. He's a great competitor. He's a great champion as we see the clothesline. And the Cuban Assassin pulling him off. I tell you, and a tag right there. The tag made to Devin Davis. Now this feud goes back. Alan is an awesome champion. I know I keep using that word, but it's sure beautiful arm drag. Beautiful arm drag. And another one. But really, would he have been the champion, as we see a third, if Devin Davis wouldn't have been involved in the past weeks? Would have Flex been the champion? Would have Cuban Assassin been the champion? I don't know. I just know that Alan Lynch is still the champion, and Devin Davis has put his nose into the business of Alan Lynch, attacking him time and time again as Alan drives that knee into the arm being barred now, putting that pressure on the shoulder. There is major anger, major hatred as we see the chop by the champion and the Irish whip into the corner between these two. These two men dislike each other, and their feuds has raged. Beautiful springboard drop kick into the corner for weeks now. I tell you what, fans, the shooting star division heating up. And a tag. I don't know if the Cuban was ready for that, but a tag was made nonetheless. I tell you what, they better quit jawing, and the Cuban better get on Devin Davis, because that's what's going to happen. The fresh man's going to come in, and now Flex and the Cuban, and the crowd is behind Flex, just as they were behind Alan Lynch on Jeff Davis. The tags made respectively into both corners, and now they're behind Flex and the Cuban Assassin. What a seesaw matchup we have here. Brought to you only by Apex Wrestling and Entertainment, brought to you only by the American Wrestling Association, the stars of AWA Apex, the stars of the American Wrestling Association. What a matchup we have here. Breeze come out in the beginning, threw a monkey wrench. He booked a tag match, but he didn't let anybody know who was in it. We knew these four individuals, and we come to find out that the teams are going to be mixed up as we see the test of strength. I tell you what, now, if you're at home and you're looking at this, Of course, the muscular physique of Flex, you would say he has the upper hand, but the Cuban has that ring-weary body. He has that body. He's a battler. He's a brawler, and he's a strong individual. I've been in there with him. Now, I've been in there with both of them that's in the ring right now, and they're both strong individuals. I couldn't possibly say who's the strongest, but I can tell you right now, the Cuban Assassin, he seems to be getting the better of this hold because of the use of the boot. He didn't rely on his strength, which he could very well be just as strong as Flex, but he decided to use the toe of that boot into the midsection as the crowd rallies behind Flex, and now Flex driving the Cuban down, driving those fingers into the mat, and he stomped him. He stomped him, and Cuban going to the corner. He's not going to find any help there from Alan Lynch. I tell you, I'm sorry I'm laughing there, folks, but everybody likes to poke fun at the stinking Cuban, and for good reason. But I tell you what a matchup we have here. I think the Cubans had a little pushes come to shove here. What a great matchup we've had here. It's been a seesaw battle, kind of equal on both sides. No team really gaining an advantage. And I think all four competitors here are veterans. All four competitors are going to be careful. You know, it is a tag match, but three of these guys are gunning for the fourth man, and he's the Shooting Star champion. Someone's going to have to make a mistake, and then the other team is going to capitalize on it. As we see the forearm dragon twist and the tag to Devin Davis, and he went right back onto that arm. Both teams focusing on that arm as a rake in the eye, and here comes Alan Lynch, and of course he wants to get on Devin Davis. Drop kick to the head and a pin attempt. This could be it, too. Almost. It was almost over right there. Alan Lynch, a house of fire. Snapmare after snapmare. Kicks to the back. There's this springboard into that drop kick that we've seen him use. That's a beautiful maneuver. Springboard into the elbow. This could be it. He hooks the leg. That's why he's the champion. Almost. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was it. The moves following up the hooking of the leg. That's what made Awesome Alan Lynch the Shooting Star champion. And again to the eyes. Again to the eyes. Devin Davis to the eyes of Alan Lynch. I tell you, anything, I don't care how tough you are, I don't care what move you're putting on him, a thumb to the eye will stop anybody quick. That right there will stop him as he drives that knee into the head. And he makes the tag to Flex. And I got to say that Flex and Devin Davis seem to be working better as a team than the Cuban and Alan Lynch. Of course, maybe as we see the suplex master putting on those chain suplexes, those pair of suplexes, he's going for the trifecta. Will he hook it on the champion? And he floats over. The physical fitness guru Flex, the master of the suplexes, the master of the crossroads. He has come back. He went down to Florida to train. He went on a personal journey. He said he was at the crossroad of his life and at his career as he hooks another beautiful German suplex. And I believe he came back. He came back to do business. He came back to rule the wrestling world. And his first sights is on the Shooting Star Championship as another series of suplexes on the Shooting Star champion and a 2 count. And he hooks that leg again. This could be it. And again. And he hooks it and cinching it in deeper each time. What a matchup, folks. Awesome Alan Lynch, the recipient of several suplexes. He's got to mount something, or this could possibly be it. Driving forearm. Driving in. And, of course, that crossface, hooking that hold. He went for the suplexes, and he couldn't quite get the victory, but he hooked in that hold. And Alan Lynch fighting up out of it with blows and a big chop and another chop. Mounting some offense here. Irish whip in the reversal. And Devin Davis from behind. I can't believe he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. Flex, he rolls him over. And this could be it. And again, another cinched in. This is Flex was suplexing the Shooting Star champion out of his boots. He was in firm control. Of course, Alan was mounting some offense. I don't know how much was behind those blows. And again, the reversal of the Irish whip. And Devin Davis from the blind side delivers that knee. And Alan Lynch is down in the corner. And now Devin Davis has went to town with these blows to the neck, with these cheap shots. These out-and-out breaking of these rules. And again, we see him as he's choking him. You know, you see, and the Cuban's coming in. That's not going to help Allen at all. And you got to wonder, I mean, maybe that's what he wants. And are they going to make the switch? Flex looks like he doesn't even really want to make the switch, but he's got to. He wants to win. And I tell you what, folks, I got a point to make here, and the point is the Cuban doing this on purpose? Because think about it, folks. Yes, you want to win this match, but it's not just about this tag match. It's about the Shooting Star Championship, and these three men want it. And Alan Lynch, if he gets hurt, will he be able to defend the Shooting Star Championship against whoever the number one contender will be? We don't know. But then as we see the double clothesline, but I can tell you for sure it's going to be one of these men. And we saw Flex trying to, he didn't know if he was going to come in or not. He was in for a while, but he didn't do anything. And he went back to his corner. Flex, I tell you, he'll break the rules, but he's a competitor. He's been wrestling. Jeff Davis has been throwing the rules out the window. And as both men are struggling for the tag. And there he is, the Cuban. Flex making a big comeback on the Cuban Assassin. Big backdrop. Big scoop and a full slam into the power slam. This could be it. But he didn't go for the cover. The fans rallying behind. He's going for that hammer of the gods, and he gets it. The hammer of the gods. The hammer of the gods. He rolls him over. This could be it. And Alan Lynch makes the save. He says he wants to win the match, and I don't blame him. And now Devin Davis is in. And a kick to the midsection. Hooks him up. Fisherman Buster. Fisherman Buster. The Crossroads. There's the Crossroads. And Cuban with the DDT. The fans behind. He's going for the Tommy Knocker. He gets the Tommy Knocker on him. All four men in the ring. This thing's broken down. All four men going at it. Flex mounts Jeff Davis in the corner. Alan Lynch mounts the Cuban. This is going at it. Alan Lynch on the Cuban. Flex on Jeff Davis. They throw both of them off. Clothesline attempt by both of them. Double clothesline. What a matchup, folks. What a matchup. The Cuban out to the ringside. Devin Davis down. Alan Lynch. Springboard to the floor. Springboard to the floor. This is going out into the arena. Alan Lynch. He's going for the Tommy Knocker. He's going for the Tommy Knocker on Devin Davis, and he gets it. If he could go for the pin right here, he hooks that leg. What a matchup, folks. What a matchup. What a matchup.